Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Finger Counters podcast. I would like to start by apologizing. We didn't do the conspiracy theory podcast video thing because it seemed a bit boring and boring.
Boring. It's just 25 minutes of him talking.
I did a lot of research. But this podcast today that we're going to be working on is anime.
Sugoi desu ne.
What's that from?
That's just Japanese.
What did you say?
It's awesome.
Oh, so this podcast we're going to be working on animes.
Yeah, we're going to talk about animes. First, I guess, the first thing we're going to talk about is, what was your first anime? I'll let you go first. Which was your first?
So it's weird. So it's like a gray area. So I watched Toonami and stuff. So I got a little bit of Naruto, but my actual OG original start to anime was Inuyasha, and I got like hooked on it. But it was so late that I missed most of the episodes, so I didn't really get too heavy into it. And then after that, it was Full Metal Alchemist, which I only watched like 3 episodes of that because I was a kid hung up on like cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog and the Powerpuff Girls is a boys show too. Judge me if you would. But those were my little starts. I wasn't anything too crazy, really. I couldn't really get hooked on anime until like later. What did you watch first?
So I also was watching Toonami at the time. The first thing I saw was Cowboy Bebop, and that's like really old school.
How did the intro go? It was like
no,
that was a different one.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, and then it was jazzy, like super jazzy and stuff. Yeah, that's what got me in anime, because I thought it was like, whoa, this is really cool. And I actually happened to finish the anime, but I watched it out of order because Toonami is like every, I think, 2 weeks or every week.
Yeah, it was
just like the start, the Toonami when I saw it, I think. And I watched that, and then I got to watch Bleach, and that's when I was like, whoa, this is super lit. So I would be like watching it, waiting every Saturday.
Bleach is great.
Yeah, watching every Saturday, waiting to see what's gonna happen. And sometimes you would miss a weekend and you don't know what happened. You know, like, I didn't read mangas or anything like that to be like caught up on anything, but that was my start to anime. I would say it was like 2005-ish, 6-ish.
See, I had to like avoid the mangas because I was not a good reader growing up.
I couldn't read.
I couldn't, dude. I sucked at it. I sucked at reading, and that's okay. You know, I'm still a good person. I still be doing my, but I can't read.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely got me into anime, because I thought, like, because you had cartoons, and then you had like this action-packed, just straight up big fights, yeah,
drama.
Like, before even that, like, Dragon Ball Z was a thing, but I did not watch Dragon Ball Z as rigorously, I guess. You didn't. Like, that's not what got me into anime. For me, Dragon Ball Z was a cartoon, which some of y'all might not like, but
it is a cartoon. You didn't miss anything.
It did feel like a cartoon. I stopped watching after Majin Buu. I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z.
That's the dude that turns people into chocolate, right?
Yeah, no, when he was skinny, little dude. After he was turned into chocolate.
Yeah. Well, I don't like Dragon Ball Z, and I think it's overhyped, and Goku's actually weaker than Vegeta. I don't care what anybody says.
He actually is.
Good.
No, Vegeta is the strongest.
Fun fact, Vegeta actually wasn't supposed to be in Dragon Ball Z, but everybody liked Vegeta's background way more than Goku's, so they just kind of tied him into the story. But he was the Prince of all Saiyans. What anime got you like really hooked? Like your first favorite anime?
My first favorite anime. Well, I gotta say, like, when I was younger, I didn't watch anime like super often, but when I did, I watched it like all the way through. It wasn't until like later in the years, when I got with my now fiance, that I got into anime again. We started watching Rurouni Kenshin. I don't know if you ever seen that. It's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good anime.
What is it about?
It's like a samurai dude. He was a samurai, kind of baddish, but then he turned good. He has actually a blade that's backwards, so he whoops people's ass with the dull side of the blade.
It sounds so familiar.
Yeah, but that's when I got back in anime, and now I watch it like all the time. I don't even know how many animes I've watched, to be honest. Like, I really don't know. I watched a lot, and I finished a lot of animes.
I finished only a few. I haven't really watched a lot. I'm actually fairly new to the game, believe it or not. After Toonami started to like die out, and I began to watch like more cartoons than anime, I wasn't hooked on any kind of anything until Attack on Titan was showed to me by his Fiance, it's not. No, I'm new to the game and I'm still learning, so he's probably watched way more than me. But Attack on Titan is what got me hooked or made me fall in love with anime. So like back in the day I liked it, but once I watched Attack on Titan, I was like, whoa, this is intense, this is crazy. You know, this dude's doing this. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but it is super twist and turn, windy, and ups and downs, and there's so many moments. It's like the Game of Thrones of animes, honestly.
Yeah, and when you watch real animes, like the real animes for real is like one season.
Yeah, like
and
the really good ones.
Yeah, they're like one season and like 12 episodes, some shit like that. And it makes you mad. You're like, bro, what?
Like Akumi ga Kill? Is that it? Akumi ga Kill.
Is that the girl with the?
Don't string me up.
Is that the girl with the clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clothes.
But yeah, that one I don't know. So it wasn't the one I was talking about. It was some different one. But yeah, that the shows that like when you really like a show, like you can finish it and then you be like, what's going on? Then you go online to see like, is there a season 2? And it's like, this show finished in this year. There's still mangas, and you're like, bro, I'm not a manga reader, bro.
I can't read.
No, it's just like I don't have the attention span. I don't have the attention span to read.
It's too much focus.
Yeah, no.
We're casual anime lovers.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more than casual, but yeah, I would say
casual.
The one I really enjoyed watching was Durara.
Durara?
You don't remember?
No, what is that name?
Suzu-chan.
Oh my god.
What a dude threw the refrigerator?
He threw a refrigerator?
What? Like hitting people with street signs and stuff? That was awesome.
I don't think I watched that.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Once again, I'm new.
I didn't finish X2 because I have a thing about finishing things that makes me sad. So I'm trying not to finish them.
Yeah, so I finished Akumi ga Kill, and like who I thought was the main character turns out was nowhere near the main character, and I was like, man, you could do it, you could blah, and then like some shit goes down, and then I finished it, and it was just one person left, and that was actually the main character, and then there was no season 2, even though they had like a little spoiler at the end of the credits. Wasted my time, bro.
So how many would you say? Can you list them? That you finished?
Oh, that I finished? Yeah, I finished Akumi ga Kill. I finished Bleach. I finished
That's some dedication. That's some dedication.
It took some dedication. I love Bleach. I watched Black Clover up until it got weird, so I'm gonna say I finished Black Clover. Because once you get to a certain point, it's like way left, and it's not even the same show anymore. So I finished Black Clover. What else did I finish? I'm all caught up with Attack on Titan. There's supposed to be a new season coming out. New Titans. New characters, crazier events, but it's the final season.
So you just those?
No, I finished more. I just can't remember, man.
I know what you
It's like there's I finished Naruto the first season, and then I'm on Shippuden right now, and then geez, man, I finished a lot more than I think I can.
Yeah, same
name.
here. I finished Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Chio School Road. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, which is really hard to say.
You said that really well.
Yeah, that's really hard
Did
to
you
say.
practice in the mirror?
I had to say it a few times because I messed up.
Looks like Hiroshima. Like,
what's another one?
Hiroshima.
High School Prison, I finished that. Angel Beats, finished that. Durara 1, not X2. Snap, so many. I can't really remember, but yeah, I finished quite a few. I just don't remember.
I think I didn't finish as many as you, but I'm caught up on a lot of anime.
Oh yeah, and
like
OG Samurai Champloo.
Oh, Samurai Champloo, I finished.
Yes.
No, I didn't. Damn, I think I got like 2 episodes.
I finished that.
I have commitment issues.
That one was like, but yeah, that's the ones I've done.
Which one was your favorite out of all of them?
Well, to be honest, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite.
No, you have a favorite. Like, what is the one that what is your go-to anime to get somebody hooked on anime who doesn't watch anime?
I like Slice of Life, which is like, I mean,
Gross.
not a lot of dudes like Slice of Life, but I enjoy a little, comedy, romance, blah, blah, blah. It's all fine with me. But most people, when they think of anime, they think it's like it's just fist fighting and swords clanking and shit.
That's all that matters.
No, but yeah, I mean, if I would show them maybe like something deep. Like I would show them Durara because I think it has enough story and enough silliness to be like cool. Because just when you see the dude beating up people with street signs, flinging people.
One Punch Man. I finished that one too.
I did not finish that.
It's dude punched a guy so hard his clothes came off. Remember he like rocked him and the dude was like flipping in the air and his like pants came off and his feet and his hair came off somehow. Like, but yeah, I don't know.
What's yours? What's yours favorite?
If I was to get somebody hooked on anime, man, I don't know.
How would you fucking say Naruto?
Naruto. Anyways, Naruto's phenomenal, and I don't think that would. It's a very easy.
You know what?
Entrance
I think
to it because it goes in every direction. It's drama, it's slice of life, and it's action based.
I think Bleach is the one to get somebody into anime. Because when I saw Bleach, that's when made me be like, whoa, okay, like this is anime.
Bleach?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very slow paced.
Yeah, it is slow paced, but
it's
interesting.
It is interesting. It's built like Naruto as well. Like they're very similar, even though people don't want to. Like Ichigo, the way that he like progresses through his life and gradually gets better is the same way.
Fun fact: Ichigo means strawberry.
No wonder he randomly wears like a shirt with strawberries on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's funny. Okay, so if I was to get anybody hooked on anime, it would be Attack on Titan. That's what got me hooked, and it was because of Faye and your fiance Tracy that I actually started loving anime again. So I would introduce them with Attack on Titan because it's intense right off the bat.
It is pretty fucking intense. Yeah, it goes in like head first. It's Dark Souls.
It's Dark Souls.
Yeah, like no, you don't know where you're going. It's just going.
It just throws you kind of in there. So I know I said Naruto prior, but my final answer is Attack on Titan. Naruto, it's very slow paced and it's very kid friendly, but Attack on Titan is like that whoa, like this is real. Everybody is dying. I love you. Why'd you go? Kind of, and it just gets so crazy.
What do you think is the most overrated anime? And I know what you're about to say. Just go ahead.
Most overrated. You know what I'm about to say.
Let them know.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super. All of them suck.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think Naruto and Dragon Ball Z are very overrated. Like they keep going and going and go. Bro, what is there to do? Who are y'all fighting? Okay, like why is the Earth always in danger, bro?
I can't stand some Dragon Ball Z. It's like two guys beating up each other.
Bro, how many times did Goku die, bro, and come back?
Like, just let him die. He carries the motivation of that show.
Who?
Goku.
I mean, yeah. But
if Naruto was removed from Naruto, it would still be a good anime.
I always said that Rock Lee needs his own story.
He has his own story.
No, I mean like legit. If it was like, I think Rock Lee's, if he was just his show, it would be so much more interesting.
Like instead of introduced as Naruto, it was like Rock Lee.
And it's like you gotta see his story about how he can't use jutsus and he has to fist fight everybody. By the way, which he's amazing at. Like he's gotta prove himself.
The Fade.
Yeah.
The Fade.
He's kicking trees 500 a piece with his feet, bro. Like come on. Like that dude's going
dedicated. Yeah. I think he has the most dedication out of all the characters in Naruto.
Yeah, and he's super fucking nice. He's so nice. Such a nice guy.
And dumb.
I wouldn't say he's dumb.
I feel like he does some dumb things.
Like Naruto is dumb.
Naruto's an idiot. It's different.
And they're like Rock Lee just like.
But he gets better, man. If you watch, like I'm in Shippuden right now, and it's pretty fucking lit. And Naruto isn't as like. That's one of the first things that they get rid of is how childish Naruto is. But they gradually.
I got a good question for you. Who's your anime waifu?
My anime waifu? Whew. That's a toughie. Which anime? Or just all animes in general?
Pick one. Pick your favorite waifu, bro. One chick that's your go-to.
Asuna.
From
Sword Art Online. I'm not even kidding.
Underage, you're going to
honestly,
jail.
Asuna.
Oh, she's 12.
Is not 12. I don't know how old she is, honestly. It doesn't say how old she is in the real world. But Asuna is like this badass leader of like, I forgot the name of it. It's been so long that I watched it. But anyway, she's super sweet, super powerful, and she's hot.
Okay.
So
you gonna go to jail?
No, because the real her is probably like 40 years old, man.
She's like 1,000 years
pretending to be a kid. I don't know, man. That's just her character in the game.
Okay.
In real life, she's probably completely different.
It could be. I would say I started recently watching Naruto, and I like Hinata. I'm with the shy chicks though, bro. I like shy chicks. The Shippuden one, not the young one. Okay, just keep it right there.
So 16. You're going to jail, bro. Unless you're talking late, whenever Naruto and her have a kid together.
Okay, let's do that one.
That one.
I like shy chicks that are very like low.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Yeah, but I like the chicks that are kind of like sweet and low.
Isn't that a sugar?
Yes.
Like a fake sugar.
She is like sugar though. She's sweet.
She's fake sugar.
Damn. That's my anime waifu.
So what animes are you watching right now? What's interesting about them too?
Currently, since forever, Naruto has been talked about constantly, and I've been like, no, frick Naruto. But I'm giving it a chance. I'm watching it. I like it so far, but it does drag out super hard. And like every time I see Sakura or Sasuke, it really gets on my nerves.
I can't stand Sakura.
To be honest, I just can't stand either.
Sasuke is confused, man.
I don't care. It's either way. It's
he is a good person. He's just going through.
It's not even that. It's just he gets on my nerves with his attitude. And Sakura's steady being there, like Sasuke, and like, dude, Rock Lee was willing to lay his life down for you. Okay, why are you running to do that's like you annoy me?
It's because he puts his hands in his pocket
and walks. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Naruto so far is cool. It's going. It's not really super progressed yet right now. So I'm at the part where they got the new Hokage. Or what's her name? What's the
Lady Tsunade? How dare you forget her name?
Yeah, Lady Tsunade is now Hokage. That's where I'm at now, and just seeing how that progresses.
Grandma Tsunade is ridiculously hot.
She's like 70 now.
No, no, I refuse. She ain't over 70. She ain't a lady. Wait, that didn't rhyme. But yeah, I am currently watching Naruto Shippuden, and when I tell you, it gets way intense. It gets way intense. I really don't want to spoil anything. And then the other anime that I'm considering watching is One Piece. Luffy and all them, like,
I can't get with the art style, bro. They're all like, the chicks are like super lanky and shit.
I know, but it's like this. I've heard that the story is really good, but there is a lot of filler seasons, just like Naruto and Bleach. But they all ran for years, man. And I think One Piece is ended.
Bro, that's all Shonen Jump ones. That's all Shonen. They're like filler episodes.
Amazing.
So, what's a super intense anime moment you can remember and will always win?
So, one of the super intense moment that I can remember is Captain Levi attacking a Titan right before he like killed like 2 or 3 people, and he did this thing where he like spun like around like the forearm and up through the back of the neck, and then like landed on the dude's head and was like, wow, and like shit, and like the blood was everywhere, and then he like, I don't know, it was just really cool, and he like shot off like Spider-Man. I was like, that's intense. My favorite person. Wait, I think they might kill him in the next season. If he's not already. I don't remember.
I guess the one intense one was Samurai Champloo, where Jin meets the samurai. I forgot it's a master name, but he's wanting to fight him. It's like very like, you don't know who's gonna win at that moment because they're like super skilled. Mm-hmm. So you're just sitting there going, oh man,
which one fought him? The Street Fighter dude or the renowned fucking samurai?
So that's Jin. Mugen is the really crazy, chaotic dude.
Okay, Mugen's my favorite.
Mugen is cool. But the one when Jin was fighting that master samurai, he was like, you just don't know who's gonna win. That's the first time I was like, whoa, this is intense. And when Mugen fought the Chinese guy that shoots out chi, that one's super intense too, bro. Because he don't even have to swing and cut you with the sword. He used the chi. Sends out and cuts
that's right. He would like swing it, and then the chi would go far.
And Mugen spent all night training. And then when the girl asked Jin like, why is he training? Because he's like, he doesn't know if he's gonna win. I was like, yo, that's intense.
Because he's great, man. He's a phenomenal samurai, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. So, is there any anime moments that made you like kind of cry?
I gotta think.
I'll let you think. I'll do the one. I was watching Angel Beats, and spoiler ahead, it was towards the end where the main character, started helping out people pass into the next life, and they were doing like a school graduation because all the kids didn't get to live out their childhood. So he was helping them live it out so they can pass on. That's why they were there the whole time. And they were like each giving out a speech, and whenever they were done, they would disappear. And they got to the last point where the main character, he died saving everyone, so he didn't really get to live out his childhood because he was a doctor. So he spent all his time teaching. He died helping people, but he was an organ donor. So they took out that heart, and the girl that had the heart happened to be there with him, and he found out that she has his heart. and he was like, "Don't leave me, stay with me," and she's like, "I got to," and that's when they kind of all disappeared. And he started like sobbing and shit. But it was good, but it was sad.
So there was a moment whenever, spoiler alert. Hold on, spoiler alert. I'm gonna say it twice. Spoiler alert 3 times. So Shikamaru is by far one of my favorites in the Naruto like universe, so to speak, and he has a instructor who doesn't come into his life until later, like heavy as like an instructor father figure kind of thing, and his name is Asuma. Whenever Asuma died defending Shikamaru, and whenever he finally like passed away, there was a scene where he buried the bad guy with like rubble and stuff, the one that killed Asuma. So he buried the guy that killed Asuma, and at the end of it, he used the lighter that Asuma used to light his cigarettes to like figuratively light Asuma's last cigarette, because he was with him in the moment where he like killed the guy that like destroyed him, basically. And it was like a weird scene where he flicked the lighter open, he put it to the side like this, and then Asuma like lit his cigarette off of it and then like watched. It was badass, but it was like, the dude's dead, you know what I mean? And then he like threw the lighter into the thing, and he like burnt him alive and like collapsed everything onto him, and it was fucking intense.
It's like that one meme where it's like, "You better treat me like him, or you like my ghost blunt."
Exactly. He literally lit his ghost blunt, basically, and it was so good. And I got like a little watery eyed. I was like, no, because I didn't know he was gonna die. I knew all of the main ones that everybody knows who's gonna die. I would say another, but you're watching the anime now. Rest in peace, OG. But yeah, that would probably be the most emotionally moving moment, and it was just how everything built up. It was crazy. I can't think of like another anime that's done that. What other animes had you feeling emotional about the situation?
Not
necessarily sad, but like angry or like happy or anything. Like,
oh,
what emotionally moved you?
There was this one anime, I forget what it's called. It's something like the Tiger and Dragon. It was towards the end, spoiler alert right now, where he was like, "I want to marry you" to her, and like she had to leave, and he stayed back, and he's like, "I'll wait for you," and he like finished up school, and he was just like, you know, when you was in love, you would think you would see somebody somewhere, but they're not, and he like looked up and he thought he saw her. And he like dipped upstairs, and it was just her staring out the window, and they went and hugged, and he spun her around. That was pretty cool. I thought it was
like a happy moment, like a tears of joy kind of moment.
Yeah, definitely. I like that.
This one is an anime, but it's a cartoon. Fry's dog.
Oh yeah, that one's fucked up.
Fry's dog.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I skipped that.
No, you skipped it? I literally
No. I watched it so many times, but I skip it now when I see it.
I endured that episode.
Dude, his mom having the dream about him. Do you not know that one? Where he's like, "I want one thing," and he has the little like what's his name? The little alien thing
that shits out fucking plutonium.
Yeah, the pellets. He's like, "I want one thing from you if I do this," and he's like, gave his mom a dream, like a message to his mom.
I think I remember that episode.
I was like, "Damn, that's sad, bro," because he's not there anymore.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
He hung out with her in the dream.
Rip all of his family, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Fry, good cartoon you could watch.
Animated cartoon.
It's an animated cartoon, I guess.
But that's all the time we have. I hope you enjoyed the conversation about anime. We do now have a social on Instagram at @TheFingerCounters. If you like, follow us.
Use that follow thing.
Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. We're out.
Peace.